case against him with the French judiciary, and then demanded to obtain half of Hakimi's property and money. And French websites stated that the Spanish actress was shocked after the French court responded, which informed her that the Moroccan player had nothing in his bank account.
But he's a broke ass nigga.
But the document, but he's not working. Let's say he's not working anymore. Sitting down at the but take a PhD, they still pay him.
No, he's working, but he's working for his mother. That's the idea. I work to pay my mother. And then according to what I heard,
what do you mean I want to pay my mother?
I mean, if 80%. Welcome to another episode of Short Burst. I'm the kid. Yeah, bro. Did you hear about this story of a soccer player that decided to will everything he owns to his mom?
Yeah. Media sources reported that the Moroccan player, Ashraf Hakimi, the French star of Paris Saint-Germain, made a smart move to protect his wealth, which made his ex-wife shocked, after she asked the judiciary to obtain half of the player's fortune after their separation last March. The actress, Hiba Abouk, the Spanish actress, announced her separation from Hakimi, on the grounds that he was accused of raping a French girl, before filing a divorce case against him with the French judiciary, and then demanded to obtain half of Hakimi's property and money. And French websites stated that the Spanish actress was shocked after the French court responded, which informed her that the Moroccan player had nothing in his bank account, because he had been transferring his money to his mother's account continuously for a long time. The player, Hakimi, had confirmed his strong attachment to his mother on many occasions, and used to take her with him in the most prominent events in which he participated, and perhaps the most recent of which was when he was honored with the Best Arab Athlete Award in 2022, and previously she attended the 2022 Qatar World Cup. The player, Hakimi, receives a high monthly salary in Paris Saint-Germain, which exceeds €1 million, according to French sources, and is among the most paid in the club, along with other stars such as Kylian Mbappé and Lionel Messi, which prompted his ex-wife to submit a request to the court to obtain half his wealth.
What do you think about that story, that his wife tried to divorce him and take pretty much half of everything he owns? What do you think about that story?
Well, first, I really try to know. I mean, I want to know what the divorce is all about. I mean, you know anything about it?
Yeah. I mean, what they said is the wife...
Why the wife want to divorce him?
Yeah. I think what I read was he cheated.
Oh.
When the wife and his two kids were in Dubai, he brought a lady home, and the lady turned around and said he raped her. Oh. So he's under investigation right now. The case is in... he's been charged for it. They're investigating. The case is under investigation. If the rape allegation is actually true or false. So to that, I can't really say much because there's a lot of ups and downs in that conversation. Because the girl said all she wanted. The lady that accused him of rape or grape. Sorry. The lady that accused him of grape actually said she don't want to press charges. She just wants to report the incident. But I guess during that whole whatever that is going on, his wife decided, okay, this will be the appropriate time to file a divorce and get half of his property. But the funny thing for me is they've only been married for 3 years. And this guy, as I heard, is worth... Yeah. The guy is worth about £70 million or something like that. $1 million. Pounds, right? Yeah. £70 million. And she wants half for marrying somebody for 3 years. So what do you think?
But they've been dating before.
Yeah, I mean they dated for 2018 to 2020. Then they got married. But I mean, dating somebody doesn't count as anything commitment, because I'm sorry. Because these days when people say they are dating somebody, for the most time they are effing someone else on the side.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, until when people actually get serious. So who knows how long they were serious before they actually, decide to tie the knot. But the thing is does it even make any sense that this dude worked all his life to become a professional soccer player? That has been all he's been doing.
Yeah.
And you just want to come because you've spent, let's say we give it to her 5 years with him. You want half of everything he's worked for all his life.
I mean, so what does the law require? Did they sign on prenup or no? I mean, we have to know.
No, there's no prenup. I think there's no prenup, and the prenup he did was actually to will all this shit to his mother. His mother is every single check he gets, 80% of his check goes to his mom. And I think they said he gets £1 million a month. So 80% of that £1 million goes to the mom's account. He doesn't have anything in his name, no cars, no jewelries, no house, nothing in his name. And according to the news, if he needs to get anything, his mom literally supplies. His mom buys everything for him. So what do you think about the whole idea? The whole idea of his mom actually being the one.
Good question. Does the wife know about this before?
No, the wife don't until the divorce. When they got to court is when the court line said, sorry, but your husband is broke. According to the papers, your husband is broke. So, which in turn means she's worth 2 million, which in turn means she's the richer spouse in this relationship, and the richer spouse pays the one that is not rich. So the thing is, do you think she's going to have to pay him half of her own £2 million?
No.
I don't know if it's £2 million or $2 million.
That doesn't make any sense.
Why not? After all, she's the richest according to the papers.
Yeah, to the paper, but deep inside, everybody knows. Although, why did the guy have to do that? Probably the guy know this, something like this is gonna.
That's the thing. Exactly. You see, the thing for me is, I'm in support of what he did. I'm sorry.
Who came up with this idea? The mother or the
son?
Or the
son? I don't know if it's the mother or the son, but I think it's a genius idea. Bro.
I think the mother must have came up with this idea. Probably when he got married to this lady, maybe the mother not.
According to the information,
maybe he went to marry some model and said, okay, like this, okay.
She's a model. She's a model.
And Moroccan, those people.
No, it's not like those people. He has a mother. That guy is back. His mother can spot foul play from the get-go. I'm sure. I mean, from what they said, this lady is about 12 or something years older than him. When he was 19, she was 31 or something like that.
Oh, the wife?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She has some gap ahead of him.
That is the reason why everything was set like that.
Exactly.
Through the family, then okay, see. Maybe this girl might be a gold digger. So this what you like her? Okay, fine. Yes, you make
to protect yourself.
So this one because look at the other guy. What's the
other boy? That's what exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Look, this is the problem. If she's that older than him, which means she's a model. So I'm sure the moment this guy present her to the family, they've done their own research on her. So I'm sure they've figured out the kind of guys she was dating before him, their age, what they've done, who they are. They've put 2 and 2 together and be like, wait, the only reason she's with you is because you're a rising star or because you're a star. You got something. She never goes for guys like you or something like that. It's weird to find a 30-something-year-old lady trying to date a 19-year-old. So I'm sure the mom feels some type of way. And the thing is, the mom loves him, he loves the mom. I'm sure the mom don't want to hurt him, and she doesn't want this lady to be a fracas in their relationship. I feel she just gave him the go ahead. Okay, if she's the one you want to be with, be with her. But this is the condition. And I think on the long run, it saved his life.
Yeah.
Because right now he'll be crying having lost half of his fortune. Because the thing is this, she's going to give her half of his will, then he still has to be paying child support.
Yeah, it's like they knew what was going
to
happen.
They could smell foul play from a distance.
So they planned for it already, like before.
Exactly.
Before you play us,
we will play. Now they're playing her because according to the law, she's richer than him, which means she has to give him half of her property.
Well, he's still working though. See,
the thing is, either he's working or not. So according to papers, according to the document, which is what they use in basing who pays what, he's poor. He's a broke ass nigga.
But okay, document. But if you're not working, let's say he's not working again, I think that might be there. But okay, PSG they still pay him.
No, he's working, but he's working for his mother. That's the idea. I work to pay my mother. And then according to what I heard...
What do you mean I work to pay my mother?
I mean, if 80% of your paycheck is going to your mother, that means you work to pay your mother. He definitely, no question asked, will be the sole heir to his mother's estate. it will be the mother's next of kin. So which means at the end of the day, when the mother pass on, everything comes back to him.
Yeah.
Bro, this is a genius idea, bro. That guy is a Bible. Anybody that wants to do shit needs to study that guy. That guy, as far as I'm concerned, is a legend.
I mean, a lot of people like this. The idea.
No, bro, I'm down for it.
Especially when you celebrate or something like that. And, all these women nowadays.
The celebration you see from men. Like, this is what I say to people. Look at Nigeria as a country. If men in Nigeria are celebrating this, and we know that in Nigeria, the truth is, we know that in Nigeria, men has the upper hand in divorces. So why are they celebrating this? Then the Western world, people are celebrating this. Asians are celebrating this. Why? Because for a very long time, a lot of men are falling to this trap. So right now, there is a comrade or celebration among men that finally somebody won this battle. Somebody was able to play them on their own turf. That's the thing.
Men have been going through a lot with
exactly. People will remember Mike Tyson. That's the same thing Mike Tyson went through in his 8 days when he married this other lady and she got majority of everything in homes. That's the same thing that happened to this other soccer player, Eboye. Eboye married another lady that was signing everything. That dude is effing broke right now. He's a broke ass nigga and he was one of the highest paid player in his 8 days. Now he's fucking broke. So I'm sure, and those are just one out of the millions of men that fall into this fucking trap. So I, for once, I support this wholeheartedly, and I know there are tons of feminists out there saying, "Oh, men want traditional wives, but they cannot do traditional thing." What is traditional about her, the wife? What is traditional about her?
There's no.
I'm sorry. There's nothing traditional about her. So he married an actress, a model. It's not. I don't think he's expecting her to be traditional. So he's giving her the same treatment, which is, you're not traditional. You're not gonna get the traditional treatment. And I think the only reason why she didn't know anything is because this guy has a great mother.
Right.
The mother never stressed them over money, and that's the problem we see in the Western world. I don't think it will be hard for you to actually find somebody out here to do this, because for the most part, you remember the rapper Blueface.
Yeah, Blueface.
That his mom actually called the cops on him because the mom came to the house to fight with his girlfriend and he stopped the mom and all that. Do you think he will be able to do this kind of thing with his mom? Do you think Blueface will be able to sign 80% of his paycheck to his mother? No. So this means this guy has a great mother that stood firmly by him, that supports him.
It's African, I mean, African culture.
See, the thing, and I hear a lot of ladies say, "Oh, what you did is wrong." The funny part of it is, most women would want this guy as a brother, but they won't want him as an husband.
I know.
Most mothers will want this guy as a son, but they won't want him as a son-in-law. That's the flip game. Yeah, that's the double standard women do play.
He played smart though.
He played really fucking smart, and I am for it, but I am shit.
I feel sorry for that lady.
I don't, bro. I don't,
just
bro.
A little bit.
So I don't. In the sense that, look, this guy is going through.
They have child together.
Bro, he's gonna pay child support. He will definitely pay child support.
And it's the one that really messed up the whole marriage for cheating.
Bro, the truth is this. Let's put it like this. I don't have a problem with her divorcing him, but I'm saying, why request for half of his property? Why? That's greed. I'm sorry. That's the only problem I have. It's okay you want a divorce, but come on, ask for something reasonable. Not half of it. This dude started playing soccer. If anybody can be a soccer player, this boy probably started like when he was like 10, 11. He started playing soccer. Up to his age, about 20 something, and you want half of that life? You want half of that life for being with him for 5 years? Come on, bro. Like that's way too much. That's doing too much. That's selfish.
He's selfish.
He's selfish, and the selfishness is why this is such a good playback.
I swear.
This is such a sliding tackle. It is a slam dunk on her, bro. Like this. I'm for it, bro. I'm 100% for it, and I would advise every other man out there that has something to lose, if their partner just wake up one morning and decide to take half of it to find something like this to do, because it's becoming way too much. Yeah, it's becoming way too much because the thing is most of these models and all these celebrity, and In fact, most ladies these days, they don't want to be married, but they want to be married.
They want to be married,
but they don't want to stay in marriage.
Yes.
They want to be married, but they don't want to stay in marriage.
Yeah.
So because of that, those marriages have expiring dates.
Yeah,
they go into it knowing this marriage has an expiration date. So if you are going into something knowing it has an expiration date, why cause the other person so much pain? Just take a little bit and keep it pushing.
Move on.
No, they want the greed. And the thing is, prenup is no longer working. We saw what happened to Dr. Dre. His prenup didn't hold up.
Yeah, he didn't.
The prenup didn't hold up. So he has to still pay. And I'm sure that's why his mom is like, look, boy, prenup is not going to pay. Well, let's do this traditional prenup. This is fucking traditional prenup.
That's in Morocco now.
Anyway,
so probably they don't even do those prenup.
I don't know about Morocco, but I know in Nigeria prenup is, who cares about prenup? So anyway, this is what we got for you today. I know a lot of people who have things to say about this situation, but however you feel, go into the comment section. I'm for it, bro. I'm 100% in for this. I think this is a genius idea. This is a way to get women to wake up and let other women not feel it's another field day for them. Things have to start changing. Yes, men should be held accountable for every dumb shit they've done, but not taking advantage of. Don't be greedy. That's just the thing. Anyway, right here, I'll say thank you for joining us today, and go into the comment section. Let us know what you think. And right now, we say peace.